presentation of the National Football League.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visitors and our home team on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. Her squad trying to get back in the win column following the loss a week ago. His counterpart on the other side, the coach of the home team. His guys had the week off last week, so they are, in theory, rested up and ready to get back at it. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be let out by their rookie quarterback taken in the 3rd round of this past April's draft.
You know, Mike, it's kind of become cliche. You know, these guys come onto the field and we say, hey, you got to defend every blade of grass. They can make every throw, but that's exactly the case anytime this guy's lined up behind center. And the amount of stress that it puts on your pass defense, on your secondary to know, I got to defend sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, no matter where that ball is snapped. That's a tall task, and they're going to have to mix up coverages and be really sound on the back end, or this guy can really kill you.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively. After giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap, to bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
He'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Ryland's pick is good. And the Monarchs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. Whoa! And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
As you watch the tape from last week, it really just came down to decision-making. Just too often he made the wrong throw, the wrong read, the wrong decision, and it ended up costing his team pretty heavily. So it gets back to the basics. Just trust your eyes. Take what the defense is giving you. You don't have to force things. As the game goes on, those opportunities to attack, they'll present themselves.
That's taken in by Tinsley. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Ready,
here's 3rd and 2.
3rd down.
19. Try to run it with Lloyd. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Monarchs offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And the numbers have looked good.
Yeah, this is Maury Phelps. Yeah, I was just calling back as I've seen you said you was going to email me some documents over to fill out, or okay, I got it. Thank you. All right, thanks.
Season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. The RPO, that one is complete. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Back to throw. That one caught in his Bryson Tremaine. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 4. They'll run over center with White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Rolling to the left. That one hung up for grabs across the field. It gets intercepted. Picked off by Tyron Hopper. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Still third down.
Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. They'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And this is a great example of what can happen when you play complementary football. The back end holds up nicely in coverage, and then that front 7 is able to wreak havoc and put an end to this play.
On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. And back deep is Quez Watkins. This is taken at the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Dreadnoughts offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught as Savion Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Dreadnoughts.
Now, faking the give. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he's in. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Dreadnoughts. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Dreadnought 7, Monarchs 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
That is brought in at the 10. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's good for Canton.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A run on 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this.
And he will get into the end zone. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Canton.
Touchdown, Canton.
Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dreadnoughts extend their advantage to 14-3.
Dreadnoughts 14, Monarchs 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Monarchs offense headed back to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught. It's Jackson Hawes. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backwards.
Still 1st down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-3 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
They need this.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Here we go, set. Liking 18.
They'll try to run for it. Here's White. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up and about the 42.
And these are the tough yards you judge it back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. He'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run it. This is Scott. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
McFadden on the stop. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
The Dreadnoughts offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried in the first half, it hasn't worked. This drive will begin with a run by Lord. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Headed left, buying time. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
60-something speed.
And he just continues to show the ability to extend drives with his legs. It's not something people immediately bring up when they talk about him, Mike, but as we've seen, he's more than capable of making something happen whenever the opportunity presents itself.
Will find his receiver. That's Jalen Royals. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is, if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Jackets puts him over 100 yards for the game, and we still have another half to go. That catch picks up the first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down.
Looking good for Solano. What's up, defensive AI? You're showing out any other time what's going on. You letting Big Deron Silvers hand it to you. 6'5", 309, thanks to Madden, man. Madden, man. I ain't never seen a quarterback this size.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Look at him. He's taking off at that 62 speed. Get down, big boy.
And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learning quick. Picking up the first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
Looking good for Toronto. What's up, Toronto?
Here's a run.
Oops.
To the 5-yard line.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
He doing a hell of a job right
here. Here now, second down and goal.
It's no blood. It's no blood.
This one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Now third and goal.
He can hold it. He said, hell that. There you go. What they call it. I don't know what the defense call it. Listen, what I like about this. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
And he'll take it on in. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Canton. Touchdown. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back.
Yeah, they like, how you doing that, man? All them dudes look like they suck. Yeah, they got bad overalls, I know. I don't give a damn. I love it. This dude's showing out. His overall going up, man. He know you're nobody. It don't matter. Let him get out there and claim.
That was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Yes. I can't believe this thing.
Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Dreadnoughts move out to a 21-3 advantage.
21. Monarchs 3.
All the interceptions I threw off the lead. The defense be showing out. Dreadnoughts showing out. What's going on, Toronto?
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away.
93 Toronto.
This returnable from the 4.
The 2 other teams.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
He said, good third-round pick. Other boy, he wasn't even drafted. Got traded over still from another team because this team believes
it has not been their half to this point.
Let's
see what they do on this drive. First down now.
He said, we don't know what the defense doing. We know what the offense doing. We just don't know what the defense doing. That's what y'all got.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Back inside the 20-yard line.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
Throwing now from the gun. He's going to let this one go deep. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down.
ReeceMustSee Football Network. It ain't looking like all Brilliant. It's all about the play calling, though. Oh, shit, he coming again.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. Fourth down's looming.
You know, they playoff life is on
the Monarchs getting their special teams on the field. as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. That's taken on this side of midfield. The Dreadnoughts offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout.
Second to a rookie over there in Omaha by the name of Max McClain. Oh, big doing shit. See what Toronto gonna do. Whenever they doing on defense, they better be ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Look at this.
Exiting the pocket right.
There he goes. Oh,
what defense, man?
Thought he was gonna keep pushing.
Get it at their own 37-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, like the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
The Monarchs offense ready to take over once again. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
All right, let's go with it.
And it's caught outside on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Load up in the studio. Let them go to war. I'll broadcast all the games. Come on, partner. Come on, partner. Go get it. Going to the other one. He hit him. He hit him.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Toronto. His 4th TD grab of the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Brown like a dog. Yes, he is a dog, man. These dudes underrated, man. Look at Harden, 71 overall. We don't give a damn. White, you a man here. Finney, 76 overall. That morals, they got the morals is up there, man. Loving this league.
Chad Ryland now for the extra point.
So we're going to see who the best of the best.
The kick is good. And the Monarchs get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10.
An interception. Big Silvers. Should have threw that away. They ain't liking it.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Watkins going to bring it back. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Dreadnoughts offense ready to get back at it. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. What to do on this drive? 1st and 10.
Oh, Big Silvers. That's what they're going with. Let's see.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get that complete to Tinsley. Here comes 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Quick hitting slant there. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
That again.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd
and I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
They'll look to throw again. That is pulled in by Musgrave. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Musgrave
Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Here we go, here we go.
What y'all rolling with?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Canton. First down. First and 10 on the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Williams, incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air one more time.
Get rid of it.
He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Slow.
Now a second timeout called by the defense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
Hold the ready.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On 3rd down, here's Lloyd. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 23-yard line.
Come on, man. Get this season, bro. This is 2020. This is the second season. This ain't no 20. They be on some bullshit, man. This what y'all doing? I can't put no passing play out.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Okay.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Come on, we got enough time.
One final throw before the break.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it.
He's going to break the
bring an end
record.
to this first half.
Got the record. This shit. This is the first year of this global league. The damn, you a beast.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
These teams looking right. It'll be in there. Dreadnought's got a steeple hill to climb, though, at 6-6. And ever since the Ron Silvers took over, I believe they 4-1. Big part of me, boy. They ain't giving me no time to throw that ball. I'm telling this Dreadnought got people. They probably need to 1 6.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. Welcome back, everyone, for quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
I go along.
Now, Watkins on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. But Dreadnought's offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down.
I know, it's got to get that ball back.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quickly to the outside and complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
This one not quite on target.
Then slowed him down.
Too much, and that one falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And 2 yards to go.
They doing. Oh, shit. This is
handoff. It's Ward.
Number 32, Marshawn.
See the fist up on one space. I see it, bro.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
I knew it was going to punt. That's smart, though.
Dreadnoughts getting ready to punt this
I would
skyward.
duck that with Big Bill. I would have to duck that with Silver. I don't control the play call. Control all 32. Here go Curtis. He's dangerous.
Fielded at
He's
the 20.
dangerous.
And he's going to be brought down after a short turn. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Monarchs offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. The RPO, that one is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down
When I
and
put this
5.
mud together, I was figuring, I used to do this as a kid, though. Regular PlayStation, recording this on VHS. Figuring out how to control all my teams. That's when Madden used to let you do a custom league. I had to figure this out. I had to break the code. I did it, though. I had to figure out, go white.
And a good tackle.
Figure out, man, go there and be fine.
To a gain of just 3.
Okay, random
And
big
after that
plays.
short run, puts them a
I'm
little
gonna
bit
look at the
closer to
offensive
the
play.
first
You don't know
down
what the
marker.
defense is doing.
They're
Everything
gonna
on
need
all
to
Mac.
create more
The
running
defense
room
being
on the
short,
ground
black ass.
if they plan on extending
I
this
don't know how
drive.
many interceptions I threw across the board. Too many.
3rd
All
and
these
2.
quarterbacks.
Here we go.
It's a big 3rd down. We got all that room. Here we go. We gonna talk that room. We got this
And complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
What a miss.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And
They doing it.
And he lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Fitness, man.
they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
They remind me of the Denver Broncos. Should I say Seattle with that 4-minute
Ball
block?
right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down.
Good thing
and
you
7.
bailed him out, White.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to
We
avoid
got
the
these
sack.
boys out.
And it'll set up a 3rd down.
We want 5 female coaches in this league. And they pretty much, every last one of them doing well.
They'll look to throw. Good throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That is catch number 60 for the season. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, this was that thing.
A carry now for Scott. And he is
That's
in the backfield.
We
Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking.
Come on.
And he's going to go down yet again.
8 sacks.
He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no
And
threat
they
for
do
run.
that every
It
game.
is
They
a
got,
must-pass situation, and
I'm learning Canton does
this
this
offense,
with
they're
every
lucky it
game.
didn't
They,
result in a sack.
regardless of what their record is,
Offense ready to
defense
come back out
kept
for
them in,
this
keep them
next
in the
possession.
game.
They'll begin with first down from their own 11.
They're in the third quarterback, but they're hoping this man is the final piece. But yeah, they defense is relentless. Yeah, I know they're gonna play keep away with the plays.
They'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Now, faking the give. Moving left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Okay, break.
He did the right thing, like another Spike Lee joint.
Here we go, stack. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Back to throw.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! He
Over
just
the middle
missed
and take it in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First and
A
10 at the
big
43-yard
play
line.
there. 31 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play. Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Who they lose to last week? It's Houston. Yeah, Houston. Houston just beat Louisville too. They sent somebody off the corner. They sent somebody off the corner. Look, they do that.
And
It's
it's
still
complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
And as we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first two quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
Shotgun snap and a give to Lloyd. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Ready, ready.
On the zone read, it's Lloyd. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Mom, they go there, man.
That
It's
one
flash.
on target for Williams. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Canton, first down. A gain of 5.
Has to sit in the third quarter.
First down.
And ReeceMustSee TV. It's the
19
Global League Football League on that ReeceMustSee
So
Football
we are
Network.
through 3.
What?
And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Let's go now. Liking 18. Ready.
And we see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. He'll look to throw. Take it in. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Dreadnoughts. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
It's a bad boy.
Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and through. And the Dreadnoughts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Monarchs offense make their way out to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Toronto 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. That is catch number 60 for the season.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
The 17-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah, you got it. Pass to 60. Pass to 60.
On 2nd down, a run with White. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
That's good.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. White, and they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Now it is 1st and goal.
Let's go.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
There's that man again. Another catch.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and it
Brought in the end zone. Bryson Tremaine. Touchdown Monarchs. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Now Ryland for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Monarchs are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. So down 2 scores. They're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams. And the Dreadnoughts will take over here just past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
It's bullshit.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll work this out wide for Lord. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. On 2nd down, a run with Lord. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Open man is Royals. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the toss, it's Lloyd. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll throw out of the gun. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 11.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. As they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
Interceptions.
The Monarchs offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
Oh, goodness.
3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Dreadnoughts will take over here just past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you.
The ball comes out, and this one is recovered by the defense.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
Another try, 2nd and 10.
There he is.
Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete.
Oh, you think?
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. Time is an issue. 1 timeout, 2-minute warning to work with, but they need points. 1st down and 10. It's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Nike 18. My man, my man.
They'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Chad Ryland.
So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They run. It's Lloyd. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now this defense will use a third and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Receiver in motion, headed left. They'll go again with Lloyd. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
First and 10 now from the 36. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win for our visitors. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory.
One more game.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson. And our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.
Let's get it back. Quarterback. You know, Waterman was he could take a couple back, but that's his territory.